In this 2025, you love samosa and you don't know how to prepare, you still go outside to go and buy. Homemade is always the best, and this is how to prepare this. You can equally use this to start up your finger food business, add it to your finger food business if you are trying to start finger food business in this 2025. So here I'm going to share with you how to prepare beef samosa. We are going to start by preparing the filling, and here is my grounded beef. Then you are going to add your roughly chopped garlic inside in with a little oil, add the beef, and you are going to cook this until the juice come out. Then spice it with all the spices that I'll be listed in the description. Check it out to get all what I added in preparing this. Then after that, add a little water inside the beef when it has come to this level, and cover it to cook until your beef is tender. You will not like to eat raw or strong meat in your samosa. Just add a little water and cook this until your meat is tender. Then you take this out. Set that aside and let's go into preparing the samosa wrap. And I have here all-purpose flour with a pinch of salt and cummen seed. Then mix them well to be well combined. Then after that, I added like 2 tablespoons of olive oil inside and mix well. The next thing, you are going to use cold water, fridge water, to mix the dough until they have come together. And when you are done mixing and kneading this for a few minutes, then you are going to get a soft and fluffy dough, not strong, not that soft, just in between. Then I divided the dough into 8 equal parts. Make a round shape the way you can see here, and after that I covered this and allowed it to rest for 10 to 15 minutes. And 15 minutes later, then I took each of the dough and spread out the way you can see here in the video. The next thing, apply some cooking oil on top of the spread out dough, and you place the next one on top of it. But before placing it on top of it, also sprinkle some flour on top of it so they will not stick together when you'll be cooking this. After that, I spread them out together gently and just to the size of my frying pan. After you are done spreading this out, then I on my stove in a low heat and placed on top of my frying pan and cooked this. And after for some minutes, I flipped it up over the other side to cook. When they are done cooking, it will be easy for you to separate this together. And to be honest with you, this is not my first time of trying this. I have tried this severally, but this one came out nicely and beautiful how I wanted them. Just the way you can see here, it was very easy to separate them. Maybe before, I usually do not sprinkle the flour on top of the oil. So after that, I used a nice round shape something or plate or whatever that you have, and use your sharp knife to cut it to make the round shape evenly. Then you divide this to how you want to use it to wrap your samosa. I divided mine into 4 equal parts, just the way you can see here. Finally, you are going to wrap this gently. Apply your mix all-purpose flour on top to act as gum, just to gum it. Then fold it the way you can see. It's a little bit tricky, but if you look very well, you are going to master it. Then you are going to fold it gently so the filling will not come out, or oil will not, it will not open when you place them inside the oil. Just the way you can see here. You see, very easy and fast. The one that was a little bit difficult the first time I tried this was making the wrap. But when you are done preparing the wrap, the adding the fillings and wrapping it on this shape will be more easier for you. Just master the tips. You are going to prepare this in this 2025. You will prepare your samosa to your taste. Like I always say, homemade is always the best. Add your filling to your taste, add whatever you want to add inside it, and fold it up. And here are all the samosa. The next thing, you can store this like this in your freezer to fry whenever you are in need of samosa, or you fry immediately. Put some oil and fried part of the samosa that I made, and just fry in a medium heat or high heat, but just be checking the time, and few minutes your samosa is ready. You're going to fry this for 2 to 3 minutes, and your samosa is ready. Just keep frying until you are done frying your other samosa. Then set this aside to drain in a kitchen tissue to absorb the excess oil. After that, you serve with your ketchup and some chili pepper inside, and add any herbs of your choice. And look at how crunchy and nice this is looking. And this is going to stay like that for some days. If you could not finish it that same day, you just need to place them in your refrigerator and eat whenever you feel like. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and see more.